Hello, this is Krillin, and welcome to episode 35 of my Let's Play Mass Effect. We are playing a veteran, difficulty Vanguard, and we are about to run into Benezia, right here.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
That's not why we brought Liara.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I guess you won't negotiate here, so...
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
So I'm caught in stasis while she brings in some allies. So this fight is a bunch of allies, basically.
Engaging target.
I'm gonna throw you. Now we have some dudes with guns from the... Okay, give our shields a second to pop back up. And then, it says there's someone over here, but I don't see anyone. So we go racing along the top here, to this other side. Okay, apparently that shot succeeded, and now we have our next waves. Power's almost done, I think. After this wave, we'll be able to talk to her. Okay. I think this guy's still here, so I'm gonna come over and check. Nope, he's not. Going this way.
I've lost shields!
Oh no, not that way then. Let's get my shields back.
I've lost shields!
Who's shooting at me? Okay, give my shields a moment to come back up. I'm gonna barrier up. Okay. I want to heal that. Get rid of the poison damage. Okay. So we handle
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah, obviously not everyone agrees, but I'm more worried about what Saren's planning.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why should I believe
Why
you?
are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
You might attack me again.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Where did he get it?
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How do you lose a relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
You have it, though.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did they find it?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
What's his plan?
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
I really need that.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
I think in the later games there would be a Retribute Renegade thing to just shoot her right now, but
Die!
not in the first one. Oh, that's poor. Okay. Let's go this way.
Take out those hostiles!
There's one more here. You. Now let's fly. Okay, so we have defeated her and her people.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Stay with us.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
kind of sad at the end there. Little. Someone's getting up behind us. It's in a zombie apocalypse of Asari.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
I'm not sure I understand you, or why aren't you dead? Well, obviously this he's being played by that other person, so I'm gonna go with I don't understand.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Are you controlling the Asari? Well, that's kind of obvious. You're some kind of leader. Well, she's a queen. Let's go with your leader, though, because threatening her with you want to talk, be quick, doesn't seem right.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What do you do?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
What about the ones in the hot lab?
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No, our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Tell me about your, I guess, how do you survive?
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I'll free you. I think genocide or genocide is not worth doing.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I just think it's for the best to free her. And it really helped my Paragon level, apparently. We've leveled up. I get 1 point. I think I'm going to start doing Shock Trip, because we get to the higher ones, it actually does like increase health and stuff. Yeah, I probably should have done that. You get another point in Singularity. Garrus. You can have your assault training. Okay. So, at this point, I do think there was something up here I could loot. And I do love to loot. Let's begin the override. I have to say that Garrus worked out fairly well as my... No! Oh well. Use my Omni Gel. And we will continue on. So, we have defeated Benezia, we have found out the coordinates. We're going to return to the Citadel, and then we have to go to Virmire. Wrong way. It won't let me back into any of the other areas. We just have to... Where is the tram? Oh, it's over here. I'm like, where is the tram? How do we get back? But we have found it. We have saved the species. For good, bad, or indifferent, we will find out. I think it's for the best, but you never know. I can still run around the tram. Ha ha ha! Okay, in a second here, we will head back. I do think I have to do the whole drive. Don't think I can just jump to them. Oh no, I'm here. Okay, never mind.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
No, not so fast.
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Calm down.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
It's fine.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
See.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk. If we do not resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
So, we'll go ahead and go with the let's talk. So the long and short of this is, I don't particularly care for Ashley through the whole 3 series. Not that you have to carry one from the other, but I think the storyline with it being Liara is a little bit... In some ways I think it's better, some ways I don't. Ashley just basically, I don't like her in the next 2. We are, and that's looking at things a little bit further ahead. On the other hand, I do think in the next 2 I'll be romancing one of the humans, so sticking human kind of makes sense. I go back and forth. I think I'm going to go with Ashley and just realize that it's going to not survive much past this game.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
Okay, so I kind of need to decide at this point who I want to go with. I think I'm going to choose Liara because you can pursue other relationships and kind of flirt with Liara. Just kind of looking at the future, but I think I'm going to have more fun doing that. So, I'm going to go with... That actually just kind of... I mean, there's a few fun moments with it, but for the most part, I don't particularly care for her. I think she gets kind of, like, angry and off-putting at times, and she doesn't really trust you ever. So I'm going to tell her goodbye.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
I'll talk to her later.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Ashley also threatens you with, like, court-martialing half the time if you flirt with her. I don't know, I just don't particularly care for the Ashley romance stuff, especially later as we go. I wonder if Joker has anything to say. We need to do our conversations, progress storylines, and then we need to go...
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Oh, that's everything we need to know. So we'll go.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
He just has interesting little quips. Okay, so... Continuing on, we will zip on through. I'll start with talking with Liara. Get that out of the way now. Hope Dr. Chakwas is not listening in from across the door.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad about that?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
She's still with you.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Nothing new. Let's talk.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
We'll go with how it's a spiritual exchange first.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
I'll go with, is this a proposition?
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I could go into how she's never done that, but I'll just tell her there's no rush.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I get it.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over...
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something
I should
else.
go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. So at this point, we will head over to Kaidan, who I think is the most boring crew member. There are jokes about how Kaidan never... Yeah. About how no one particularly cares for Kaidan. It's because he's boring.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for your input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
They can probably wait.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Yeah, we can't blame them. It's not like the humans are all that overly concerned if we weren't being attacked.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Did he forgive him?
I'd think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
What happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You tried to help Rana. That's cool.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. Oh, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Fair enough.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Okay. Yeah. I think Kaidan is more likable, possibly, than Ashley. He's a lot more boring, too. I don't know. They're the humans I get to roll through space with. Okay. So, we're gonna go backwards. This time we'll start with Tali. She may have something fun to say.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
We're getting close.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You earned it.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tally. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. We're gonna zip over here to Garrus and then probably end the video after this.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Why would you thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
You bet.
You're welcome, Garrus.
That's kind of nice of him. I do one more.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
How so? Give me a personal inquiry.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Tell me about them.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
What did he want?
What did he want you to do?
He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Ah, I just ran into a bunch of those.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Who got him?
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
Go on.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Did she get out?
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
And the boss?
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Pretty cagey.
You're smarter than you look, Rex.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Okay, we're going to end the video here. Next time we'll talk to Ashley, and then we will head... Yeah, I don't know. We'll head to the Citadel, or maybe we'll do Garrus's mission real fast. We'll figure it out. Anyways, like and subscribe, and we'll be back next time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Adios.